Hi, students. Welcome to week three. Week three, we focus on writing a clear, persuasive cover letter and developing your personal brand to support your US job search. What is the difference between a cover letter and a resume? A cover letter explains why you are the best for that particular job. It's not supposed to repeat the resume. So the two documents have very different purposes and very different structures. Okay? So let's talk about what we will focus on this week. Okay. We will focus on understanding cover letter structure and purpose, connecting your experiences to job descriptions, and writing with professional but personal tone, and identifying and drafting your personal brand statement. So once again, a strong cover letter helps you stand out by connecting skills, goals, and personal stories to a job. Let's say you are applying for an engineering position. Maybe you had an engineering family member who was or is an engineer, and maybe you can talk about how this person motivated you to become an engineer. Okay, I hope you have better examples, but I'm just throwing out one idea. uh, let's continue. So by the end of this week, you will be able to write clear professional cover letter, use appropriate structure and tone, connect your experiences to an employer's needs. Okay, so this means you have to do research on a particular company, on a particular group or team. And you will be able to draft your personal brand statement for your job search. So these objectives will prepare you for the upcoming assignments of networking on LinkedIn, writing elevator pitches, and interview practice. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm not gonna summarize you the course resources. You will see them listed in the modules. Um, and let's talk about a little bit more details about the cover letter and branding. Okay, so a cover letter has a particular purpose. Okay, it is important to your job search because it helps you sell yourself, sell your skills, highlight a particular story that shows your skills in action. Okay, so you will learn how to align your cover letter with the job description and your resume, right? You have a particular job and you start picking out keywords, and you start drafting your resume, okay? And then in your cover letter, you highlight one or two skills or one or two stories that illustrate that you are special and they should interview you, okay? And then you are going to learn about personal branding. What is personal branding and why it matters, right? And why is it important that we carefully craft our identity online. So be very careful what you post online, because employers do look at our online postings. So try to be professional all the time. If you need to share never bash a company, for example, if you need to share a particular story about an unsuccessful job application, always please do it in private. Never post this information online. Okay. And yes, for your brand identity, you will create a brand statement that you will use on LinkedIn, in networking situations, and in your cover letter. This is the essence of what you are going, or how you are the best fit for the job. Okay. So this, and again, the assignments are set up to guide you through this process, along with the readings and the videos in the module. So please watch them, so that you can have a good understanding about the differences of the cover letter and the resume. And again, as always, feel free to participate in the Q&A discussion board. This is the assignment that you need to post. So write your cover letter draft. You will write a cover letter tailored to the same job that you aim to apply for, or internship or volunteering position, and use the structure and the strategies in this module, okay? And create your own brand statement, summarizing who you are as a professional, your core strengths, and what you bring to the employers. And for the peer review section, please comment on the brand statement of two classmates, and give and receive feedback in a supportive and respectful manner. Okay, it's always good to say what needs to be improved in a brand statement, but please also point out what are the strengths of a branding statement. Okay. And if you just to reflect on your learning experience, maybe you can share your experience writing your cover letter and brand statement on the discussion board. This is optional. Reflect on what you learned about yourself through this process. Okay, so by the end of week 3, you will have a professional cover letter draft ready for future applications. Know how to tailor your letter to match job descriptions effectively. Have a personal brand statement you can use in LinkedIn, resumes, and in interviews. And you build confidence in your ability to present your skills and experiences clearly and professionally in writing. And remember to submit your participation tracker, which is your self-assessment tool. And please stay connected as always, and help each other, support each other through this process. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I look forward to reading your cover letter and your branding statement, and I will be providing you feedback on Canvas. That's all for this week. I talk to you later. Bye.